Hi, beautiful Aries. This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your March general reading. Love, life, soul path, all the things that affect, my guides just said, an actualized human being. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, the focus here is about bringing forward the light. All the ways that humans work really diligently in their lives and within themselves. And we talk about life and love and spirit and all kinds of mystical things. So I'm glad to have you here. There will be a link above the video linking to February. In case you're new, you can go back and take a look, refresh your memory. And then the extended reading for this general read will post on Patreon. All the links for me, for my website, Patreon, etc. are below. And Aries, let's jump into it. I see that there is a great journey coming forward for you in the month of March. You are going to be, my guides are talking about spinning or having spun. They're showing me fibers, they're showing me threads. Spinning the energy that came to you in the month of February. So today's the 20th. I'm trying to get these out a bit early, and you may come across this to help you understand what's going on in February with all the astrology. So if you haven't looked at Pam Gregory or Molly McCord, please do that. Inform yourself always of the astrology, because my readings are channeled through a set of guides, and they speak about it quite a bit. So let's check out the oracle cards. You had two come out. Squirrel is about rapid movement. The way a squirrel runs up a tree and runs around the Mercury's going direct, I think tomorrow, around the branches, leaping from tree to tree. Your energy is moving that fast. There's also indications, of course, about squirrel, how they store for the future, the sustenance that they're going to need, and the way they utilize their hidden seeds, etc. So there's something about that that's going to come out in this reading, something about what's stored within you. So when I was pulling this out, it came stuck to another card behind it. Look at that. So before we move deeper into it, I just want to note that squirrel is 26, adds up to an 8. So there's something about the infinity nature of your being that is unfolding this month. In the month of March, we're all preparing to go deep into the promised energy and the gifts and benefits and challenges of 2021. So for you, whatever it is that's stored up within you, your light codes perhaps are activating. It's the perfect moment. And then we see snake. So if you look in numerology, life path number 6 is all about love, nurturing, bringing forward love energy, the use of it in your life, especially when it comes to the people who surround you. So we see, again, something hatching. Snake is hatching some eggs. Snake in this deck is a very mystical card. It does indicate that you are going to shed your skin. Something very important is happening, and your shamanic presence in your own life is emerging. So if you look at the book, let me see if I can just set these up like this over here. If you look at the book, snake energy is about emerging shamanism. And look, do you see how you're being exhaled by the mystical shaman of the universe? We see indications of eagle and highly ordered, very intense energy. So this is a 38 that adds up to an 11. So many of you are having a very intense journey with a shamanic partner, or a very devoted, my guides are saying a very devoted love partner. One of the things my guides want me to talk about a little more this coming year is yourself and yourself. Often indications of love come in a reading. It's part of most everybody's life. There are people that we love. This year, we're going to be talking more about self-love and about the journey that your soul is on and the partners that you have. So the snake shaman is a very rare individual. They are people who often have suffered many snake bites. They are able to transmute poisons, and in the human realm, For most people, we're talking about the injuries of your heart, the things that have happened in your life that have caused you eventually to be able to handle those events and turn them into sacred knowledge. So the snake shaman is a fire shaman. So there's something about your life. My guides are telling me to read a little bit about this from the book. There's something about your life that is causing you to emerge, and you're going to have a Kundalini awakening. Something's happening in the month of March. So this is from the beautiful Triple Goddess Tarot, and within the tarot deck there are some chakra cards. This represents the 8th chakra. There's something awakening inside of you because of this snake energy that's going on. And Aries, you've been cloaked. Whatever this is has been hidden within you. Look at you standing in front of the love element, the water element. You are going to emerge into the light. You're going to throw your cloak off. It will also be true in the realm of love for many of you. This is about being in love, having someone who's at a distance. And you are doing your best, I think, to reach out to them from across the waters. There might be something about the light between you two individuals that's coming forward that you, Aries, are going to be able to access, utilize, stand in, reveal yourself in a deeper way, especially if it's something on the spiritual realm and you've been kind of cloaked and holding it back, not ready. That's coming out into the light. I love this. And see how it's a numeral 50? That means it's a 5 in numerology. It's a moment of change. So snake medicine is about transmutation. And snake medicine people are very rare. Their initiation involves experiencing and living through multiple snake bites, which allows them to transmute all poisons, whether they are mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional. The power of snake medicine is the power of creation, and it embodies sexuality, psychic energy, alchemy, reproduction, and ascension, or immortality. The transmutation of the life, death, rebirth cycle is exemplified by the shedding of snake's skin. Its energy of wholeness, cosmic consciousness, and the ability to experience anything willingly without resistance, and to go through the transmutation that is offered. This becomes the knowledge that all things are equal in creation, and that those things which might be experienced as poison can be eaten, ingested, and integrated into a transmutation process if one has the proper state of mind. This medicine teaches you on a personal level that you are a universal being. Through accepting all aspects of your life, you can bring about the transmutation of the fire medicine. This fire energy, when functioning on the material plane, creates passion, desire, procreation, and physical vitality. On the emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, and dreams. On the mental plane, it becomes intellect, power, charisma, leadership. And when the snake energy reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, understanding, wholeness, and connection to the Great Spirit. So if this symbol has shown up in your reading, there is a need within you to transmute some thought, action, or desire, so that wholeness of your being may be achieved. This is heavy magic, Aries. But remember, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. So this month in March, become the magician or the enchantress and transmute the energy and accept the power of the fire shamanic realm. That's gorgeous. Thank you, Spirit. So, gang, let's jump into the cards. We see where you're going. You're going deep inside for a transmutation to have this incredible awakening, and you're going to be standing in the light. You're not going to cloak yourself anymore. And it is this that gives you the ability to be with someone in a very sacred, partnered relationship of some kind. We're always often, okay, my guides are saying 3 things, sorry. They're often speaking about the realm of your life. Sometimes that includes a sacred partner. They want people to start thinking more widely about the application of these readings that I'm spinning out for them. So let's take a look into the swirl of the energy. That's what this is here, to just remind us. So Aries, look, this is what my guides want to speak to you about. That is a shaman. That's the Queen of Swords. She is a crow shamaness. She is the sacred Morrigan. She is able to shapeshift. She is able to be in two places at once because of quantum doubling and the now known by science to be known as quantum entanglement. If you don't know what that is, go look it up on the web. It's pretty fascinating. So you are going to have a guide. This is your guide. Queen of Battle. Total clarity, rapid movement forward, inspiration, all those things. I love it, Spirit. So, and here's where you're going. Look at that. That's the 10 of Cups. You're going to make a great discovery about yourself. This is the quest that you're on. The highest order of love energy with your radiant fire shamanic ability that's burgeoning in these moments. Okay, Aries, let's get into it. So in your human realm, this is the mystical journey that you're taking, the thing that my guides want to speak about. This is you standing in that energy. And look, Aries, of course, 2 of Cups. There's somebody in your life. And the bond with that person, whether it's a lover or not, it is very sacred. It's very beautiful. You are coming into some kind of balance with yourself through the love and encouragement and presence of a sacred other in your life. And for the month of March, it's going to be initiated by the full moon in Virgo coming on February 28th. So if you haven't seen the energy through the astrologers that I mentioned, please go and check. Molly McCord always does. So does Pamela Gregory. A beautiful full moon reading. So check it out so that you totally understand. So there's some balance that's coming to you, something that's being finished as well. A cycle finishing so that you can step into what is meant to unfold, and it's all of this. And here's the purpose, beautiful Aries. That's the Hermit. In this deck, it's the Counselor of Truth. It's about taking your light and shining it deep to find meaning, to find information, to understand the path that you're on. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. I don't know where that came from. So Aries, some of you are traveling with a sacred partner. It's changing your life a bit, I think. Let me move the camera back a little bit. So this is the course that you're going to be on. Because of this unfolding, here's another 2. I love it. The 2 of Swords. So clearly we've got a lot of air energy in your reading. When you mix air and fire, it's very combustible. So there's a process of combustion going on in your life. You're going to be sitting in the full view of the water element. Very interesting. Look, love energy is going to bring you forward. And I think that's what you are seeking. Aries, you may be feeling very spiritual this month. So when the 2 of Swords comes, it's really about being the lightning rod in your own life. To sit and have, interesting, you know, I'm going to leave it that way. To sit and have a literal connection with Great Spirit. Ego medicine is very advanced, highly ordered sacred vision. And so what you're doing is you're literally going to take some time, and I encourage you to do this in your own life, to be the divining rod, to be the lightning rod, and allow the energy to come into you while you're sitting in your life blindfolded with the swords crossed in front of you. That's the purpose of that. Yes, of course, it does cause you to make some decisions, but it is about getting a vision to help you move forward, and I believe for you it's into this. You're going to be exhaled by the universe in some great way. It's very exciting. And when you do that, the cloak is coming off. And you're going to be standing in a moment of awe, I think, in your life. And it's going to affect your love relationship. You may reveal yourself to your lover in a way that you have never done before. I like it. Thank you, Spirit. So as a result of that, look at that, Woman of Art. Cups. Page of Cups. You're coming into a very new place. You're going to be able to utilize your radiant energy to allow the radiant energy of love take up your entire life, in a sense. You're going to be able to share that with others, have a new beginning in love. Do you see this woman? She's a very sacred woman. Her name is Boan. She circled a well, a sacred well, and eventually she became the water element. And the well over... Okay, my guides are saying 3 things at once. Sorry. They're talking about the story and they're talking about your energy. So basically, she turned into the water element. So it's very interesting that a fire sign would be utilizing its radiant energy to turn into the water element. And, okay, what my guides are saying is you're going to be pulling forward the ability of the water element to flow across the land and use the radiant energy that you possess to bring forward growth and a sacred place for all mystic beings to reside. So there's something about the way you're joining the properties of the love element. Very interesting. See how it's coming forward? Look at this. There's a prophecy coming forward for you, Aries, this month. No doubt. It's quite beautiful. So when this happens, there's going to be a great change that's going to come over you. This is not destruction. It might be shocking. Something might really lift you. My guides are saying carry you forward in a way that you never expected. And it is going to change your life very definitely. And my guides are saying it's appropriate to bring forward the notion of a lightning strike because it may feel that way to you. Thank you, Spirit. Love that. Love the way this is coming forward for you, beautiful Aries. All right, let's take a look. Spirit, can you give us a little more information, please? Yeah, look. You're going in deep. That's the 6 of Cups. Whoever this is, whatever this love is about, it's either with someone from the past or you are dreaming of someone from the past and you're going out into the sacred room. Okay, my guide said sacred room. I was going to say sacred realm. The story in this card is you go into a hut because you're a student of the mystical realm, the magician realm. And you use yourself, your radiant energy. You're plunged into darkness. And from that place, you have a vision. And then you get with your teacher and you talk about the vision that you had. That's what this is about. So in this deck, in this reading, 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. People from the past, someone that you love very much and have a lot of tenderness for. I think there's going to be something moving this relationship forward, and it's going to be based in that way. In some very highly ordered, yeah, look, Spirit. Highly ordered energy. You know, it's interesting because this is about becoming ready to be with your lover who may be across the waters, the love energy. Some of you are going to use this relationship or experience a sacred relationship with somebody, and whatever blockages may occur, 3 of Cups, they're going to be, like I just said, put asunder. That's why the beautiful Tower card is here. Something is changing. You are going to be the lightning rod, and something is going to happen, and you're going to receive some energy, Aries. I have no doubt. And it's going to affect you for the rest of your life. You're going to be a different person, and it's going to take all blockages away from whatever relationship you're attempting to participate in. Look at the way they're able to connect. How beautiful is that at this point? So all of this is coming forward on the full moon in February. The process will start on a soul, on a soul level. You are finishing a journey and starting something powerful, something very new. So that is the Queen of Pentacles. She sits suspended in the universe in this deck, sitting on her starry loom, and what she's doing is weaving together the sacred strings of destiny for her lineage. And she's looking right into your destiny. So that's where she resides. My guides are saying, put her over there with the crystals. So, beautiful Aries, that's a wrap for now. The extended reading can be seen on Patreon. I'm asking everybody to please support my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of expansion this year. I am an Aries rising, so I'm very excited to see this. And we're going to go a little deeper into the extended reading. The Patreon page is listed below. I'm asking folks to make a minuscule donation, give you access to all the extended readings for all signs every month. So look at that. That's going to start off the extended reading. I'll see you over on Patreon. Thanks everybody for being here. That's the Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Have a wonderful month, gang. I'll see you soon.